Hey guys, hope your day is going well. You can see I've gotten a lot done on this. Got the shingles painted on, and again you can really see now that this guy just totally let his roof go. I mean, all I can think of is that he's got to have a lot of leaks in the inside. Actually, I still do have the inside to paint, mainly because when I'm looking at stuff to do, I look at this and it's like, oh look, the outside's all painted. I guess I'm done. And forget that the inside is in fact not done at all. But let's see. We'll get that one in a second. But you can see I got the metal bits painted onto the door frame. The two sacks in front of the door even got some green apples on the inside. The dirty muddy water of the bucket of mopping, that's right there. I still need to do the broom head. There we go. There's something else I can do. This is things I can get finished. But overall, I mean, this is still fun to paint. Got the other two set up to where I need to just wash them and then prime them and paint them. And then I'll have three nice pieces of terrain that could go well with War Machine. It could go well with Warhammer Fantasy or Sigmar. But yeah, it should be fun. Have seen that the War Machine's coming out with a 3rd edition of rules, so that should be interesting. My next project I have now decided will be, in fact, Inquisitor Eisenhorn. As you can see him here, the 54mm Inquisitor set. And I've just about got everything pinned and ready to prime. Just need to make a few last decisions of what else to put on. You see him here, you can see this is a little loose, so that's going to take some putty to keep his upper body on. Let's zoom in a little bit. But and this I'm going to leave off till I get it painted. You can hear my dog barking. He's ready to come in. I've got to put something here on the end of this to make it look cool, which is either going to be that Inquisitor's eye there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, or this metal box thing. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks, very coggy, and I'm pretty sure with the tab that's there on the end, I could take this chain link off the top and just get it to stick on there. And then I could paint that and get the gun painted and everything. But again, these 54mm Inquisitor models are really neat. I just love the detail on them. It's one of those where they were made when Games Workshop was more interested in really good models. Well, I guess they're kind of still that. They were interested in really good models and not so much in really good gameplay. Though I never have played Inquisitor, so it may actually be a very fast-playing, excitable game. But speaking of, let's see, speaking of Games Workshop and exorbitant prices, I just got an order from Forge World. Hang on a second. Dead air time. Maybe we'll cut this part out. Which I have yet to open any of these. I've gotten the Mechanicum's Forge World Horus Heresy book, just because, the Mechanicum is cool, and buying that book along with my main purchase, the second of the Horus Heresy books, was what prompted me to order from Forge World. These books, while very expensive, are just really, really good books. I mean, it's real leather binding. The corners have that nice metal protectors, and the pages are huge. They're in that nice gloss paper that will last forever, with just beautiful artwork and pictures in there. And I did order, whenever I get a chance, whenever I do any order from Forge World, I always add to my collection of characters. Oh, it's time to change this X-Acto knife. That thing's not sharp enough to cut plastic. So then I have been trimming metal with it. And so this time I purchased the Primark of the Ultramarines Robot Guliman, or however you say his name. Holy cow, he's sitting there trying. That's what she said. But that one should be fun. Once I get around to painting it, along with the other 1,000 models that I have that just need painting. You can see there he is in his little case. So that should be fun. And you can see all the... You just look at the base for this. Which I have to paint all marble, which will be fun. Boy, there's a nice seam line down the edge of that. That's going to take some putty. Look at that. Look at that seam. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a better look at it. You know, that's just going to be sanding and filling and sanding and filling and sanding and filling. But yeah, there's another project along with, let's see, what others do I have? I've got Horus, I've got Abaddon and Loken and their face-off. So that's 3 of the Horus Heresy characters. I almost bought the Dark Mechanicum guy for the character series, but I did not. I boiled down to just choosing Guliman. But yeah, this is first. This guy will get painted, and then I think I have no idea what I'm going to pick next to do after this. It's so hard to find time to paint with the kids running around and keeping me busy and me keeping them busy. Yesterday we played outside for about hour and a half, and then they still weren't tired or ready for bed or anything, and so it wasn't even 4 o'clock, and we came inside and we watched the new Star Wars again, which I like, my kids like, though my poor 5-year-old boy, we watched the big spoiler part of the movie, which if you know it, you know it, and if you don't, you don't. But the big sad part of the movie, and he's just sitting next to me, and he takes my arm and he puts it over his shoulder, and he just started crying. And he didn't cry, like there was no sobbing with like loud noises. He just cried silently so he could still hear what was going on in the movie. And I was like, that's my boy. But anyway, I hope that your Wednesday goes well, and I think I'm going to upload the video and run to the hobby store and get some more things, because you know I need more stuff. Actually, I'm going to look for some plywood or balsa wood that I can put these on and make a sturdier and larger base for these, just because I'm really nervous about breaking the resin off the sides. Let's see, can't get it in the hole, which is also what she said. Oh well, I'll keep my ineptness to myself. Anyway, have a good day, and I'll talk at you later.